Hello, my Sagittarian friends. Guiding Halo here. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. Money, finance, career, first week of August. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. The Magician. You're ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest the resources. Life is magical. Concerns surrounding money. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now, if you're older and you're retired, you might be looking at ways to bring money in that maybe you never really thought of before. We could have some challenging information come in regarding someone's mother, a mom, if you're a mom and you're an older mom, or I don't know, whatever. We could have challenging information regarding someone's health, and there's a need to use the resources that you have to bring your health to a stable situation. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. A Tower moment. Well, there's your great speed. I feel as though someone's been a little bit stubborn. It's kind of like about their health, kind of like where the doctor says, you know, well, doctors and nurses make the worst patients. Yeah, kind of that kind of energy. But there's a Tower moment coming in, and I feel as though, I don't know what I feel as though, a decision is going to need to be made. Possibly in your home, about your home. There also could just be some sort of epiphany that comes to you about why you're at where you're at, what you can do to change it. I was going to say someone's hermetizing, but then I pulled the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're taking on very earthy energy right now. There's a change coming your way. It's like decisions have needed to be made, but I'm not so sure the right ones have been made. A Tower moment surrounding a decision with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn spins the wheel of fortune. As I feel as though it's something that, well, you're going to say, well, I didn't see that one coming. No, I didn't see that one coming. Communication that comes in that kind of changes everything. And I think it's going to take you on a journey that, you know, ends up making you feel like you can accomplish anything, like rather magical. It's like you knew you had to sit and wait. Thought you were lying to yourself, maybe even. Figuring that someone got out while the getting's good. You've had a very heavy mental mind about how you manifest and what you manifest. Yeah, wanting to put the burdens down in a circumstance or situation with this mental energy. It's like getting out while the getting's good, looking this way, you're heading backwards. It's like you're heading to a lesson that's already been learned. But once you put the burden down, then the lesson no longer has to be recycled. And I think what you're doing here is creating the last resource to your situation. Perhaps you looked at something previously as a downfall, and now you're starting to see its validity and its strength. Maybe it's your own validity and strength. Someone could be using some nefarious nonsense or using your mind in a way to get people to do for you, kind of like magic, trying to create a situation where magically it turns out in your favor, but you've managed it the whole time, and the people involved or the person involved doesn't see that. Third party interference or else a celebration. And in this circumstance, being it's right near the Wheel of Fortune, I think there's something coming in here that you're going to celebrate massively. Time of positive change. Someone making a decision that brings a time of positive change. It's like you never thought it would happen, but then it's going to happen, and you're going to be like, I knew it was going to happen! Kind of like that. It's like you didn't want to hope or believe, I suppose. But it's like someone hopping on their trusty steed and bringing some love or communication your way or something. I think you've felt for a long time that it's been unwanted or unwarranted or unsomethinged. But there's actually more of a connection here than you give yourself credit for, because someone is offering the trueness of who they are to you in a golden cup coming to you. It's like willing to take that, cross the ocean of emotion and bring you the communication emotionally. I want to say that this is someone's disbelief that they can create a situation where anyone would love them. Well, you're lying to yourself. Why is that? Because you're already loved. There's love already here for you. You can't make people do anything. They either do or they do not. I think you're just throwing your hand up in the air saying, well, whatever. I'm just going to focus on me, focus on my life, focus on this time, enjoy the quiet. There's something about quiet here, or trying to quiet your mind. Dealing with a Cancer, possibly. Scorpio energy. More going on here than meets the eye. I feel like someone's waiting for perfect timing, and that timing is coming with the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like someone needs to get back on the horse. And there's been some sort of waiting around some situation or circumstance. Could be trying to heal something that's been painful to deal with. Perhaps. Let's get the angelic advice for this situation. I feel as though it bears saying that in having an epiphany, when an epiphany happens, it's not like the whole tower falls. It's like the divine brings this epiphany in so that a sight check can be done. And it's really important to allow the sight check to be done. It's really important because you actually get to continue building from this place as opposed to down here. Yes, people are falling out of the situation of what they built, but with this, it's almost like someone's having a massive reality check. There is some sort of, I'm going to say it, there's some sort of deceit going on, and you feel it. This is going to be very strong for someone who has a Sag moon or your midheaven. I look at this card as a midheaven as well. Sag midheaven. Perhaps you made a choice or you did something because of fear surrounding money, and it didn't turn out perhaps the way you'd hoped or the way you thought it would. And there's a necessity to put it behind you now and move forward in a new way. There's more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye. That's for sure. And you feel it. And so does this person. And so does everybody in the tower. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. I feel as that's the energy you're in, that you will not compromise what you dream for, what you hope for. And in doing a general sight check on the situation, I feel as though you need to get, it's almost like someone, you, somebody else, I don't know who, what, but need to get on the same page. You need to get on the same page as someone else. Or on the same page as the divine in order to take you towards your dreams. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So get some exercise, go for a walk, enjoy the outside. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of sleepless nights, stress, worry, and aggravation based on some sort of, I want to say it's like a mental processing. You're really trying to decipher, I feel as though, is what love is. Who can love me? Why do people love me? Why do I feel like they'll never show up and then they show up, and it creates this mental mind fuckery? Because I have my way I think about it, but the way I think about it, people show up in a different form, and then it causes me to be mentally scattered because I don't know how to deal with that. It's like, I think you're this way, so you should be that way. So it proves me right. You see the falsivity in that situation? There's a reckoning coming for you, I want to say, my Saggies. A reckoning with why it is you believe what you believe. And it's very founded and grounded at the root of your being. And it's coming up for review. And it's absolutely divinely led to get you into this Empress energy. Moving forward into celebration. Taking a new you forward. This is really beautiful energy. I think it's also learning how to honor your energy. Honor this as much as you honor your own strength, as much as you honor, that's just it. That's just it. There's been a lack of honor on your part. Not that you're not honorable, but you're not honoring your own self and why you were brought here. Not feeling good enough. There's a reckoning with this, because the divine says, I don't create junk. I love you, and you need to know you're loved. And I believe that's what this whole cycle's about. And it's creating a lot of mental fuckery in you right now, because there's people around you that are loving you, but they're showing up differently than you would expect. You don't have everything quite pegged. Not all the time. I love you guys. Blessings to you.